Good evening everyone, and welcome back to Caking at Midnight. If you saw my last video, we talked about some fan mail that I got, and it was asking to make a slime cake. So tonight we have everything all ready to make a slime cake. I have the cake already crumb coated and covered in fondant, so we're ready to start with our slime. Okay, so like I said, we have our cake already crumb coated and covered in fondant. This is just two 7-inch rounds covered in fondant. And then for the slime, I have just Wilton's clear piping gel, and I'm going to add some gelatin to it. We'll add that onto there. I have it already measured out on how much I need to put in there. So this is about 400 grams of piping gel, and this is 5 ounces of gelatin. So I'm going to sprinkle the gelatin over the top and get this all mixed in. And I have the 3 other bowls here because I want to have a couple different colors of slime so it will look a little neater. The slime everybody is playing with is made out of glue, and obviously we can't eat glue, so this is piping gel to make it 100% edible. So I have 3 different colors of AmeriColor, pink, orange, and I thought I had a cool green, but this is gonna work for turquoise. And you just add in enough until you get the color that you're looking for. Of all the different types of food coloring, the AmeriColor brand is my favorite. You get more of a true color on all the ones that you do. And it doesn't take a lot either. And along with like red and blue icing colors, sometimes you get a really funky taste and people are like, I don't want red, I don't want blue. The AmeriColors don't seem to do that. Okay, now that I have the 3 colors that I like, I'm going to stick these in the microwave for 30 seconds, just trying to get them a little more runny. And then I'm going to stick them in my piping bag so they'll go all the way down, and then once it gets back to room temperature and firms up a little bit, then we can start applying it to the cake. Okay, so this one's been in the microwave for 30 seconds and has become a little more runny, which is exactly what we want to get it back down in the piping bag. There's one, and we'll let that sit there and come back to room temperature, and we'll get started on the next ones. All right, now we have our 3 colors of slime. And this is still pretty warm from being in the microwave, so we're gonna let it cool for about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll get ready to apply it to the cake. Okay, so the piping gel is still cooling, but I wanna work on the top of the cake. I'm going to have the slime coming out of a cup. It's like we're just dripping it all on top of the cake. So I have 2 bubble straws here. I've stuck them together because this is a taller cake, and I have a little bit of fondant. And I know this isn't the traditional way to make an anti-gravity cake, but this is how we're gonna do this one since it's not very difficult. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this hot pink fondant and wrap it around the straw. And then once the slime is ready to be piped out of the bag, I'll cover this so it looks more sticky. All right, now I'm gonna put a little bit of fondant in the bottom of the cup, so it looks like there's still some in there as it's coming out. So there we have the slime coming out of the cup onto the cake, and now we can check on our piping gel in the freezer. So our pinks are fairly close here. And I'm just gonna cut off the tip of the piping bag. And then we can start to add our slime. With the piping gel, you will still get the shiny color that slime has instead of something more like fondant that's real dull. Now we can start taking our other colors and moving around the cake and make it look real slimy.
appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
All right, now that we have all 3 different colors of slime on the cake, we are finished with our slime cake. I want to take a second and thank Leah and Piper for the fan mail. I did think that was really awesome, and I hope you've enjoyed the slime cake that you did challenge me to. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions in the future, don't forget to comment below. I will answer anything that I see on there. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell, and you will get notifications every time I upload a video. And as always, thanks for watching. This is Caking at Midnight. Happy caking.